Whoa, let's stop the tape right here for a minute, okay? Hey guys, how you doing? It's Ron Suchiu. Welcome back to my studio. Today I got a really special painting. We're going to do the entire painting for you at high speed. The speed right now we're going to be doing this at is around 200 times normal. The painting has taken me many, probably a couple hundred hours, so we had to reduce it anyhow. But anyway, this is a legacy painting. The legacy paintings I do I've done for George Lucas, I've done one with Sting, I've done one with the John Belushi piece, and several of those. And this one is so special to me because it is of my own life. So this portrays symbolically the life, the path I walk down, and you'll see the path in the painting as we go. But it's the path I walk down in life, and it presents symbolically some really special things for me. And I just don't want to hold you on too long on this one, but just as a warning, it's about an 8-minute video. We're actually going to be speeding through it so fast it's not funny, so just buckle up, get yourself something to drink, and maybe chomp on a little popcorn or something like that, and here we go. We're going to get right at this video, okay? And I'll describe it as we go. Let's go. Anyway, so I did the sky here. Obviously I've done my Suchiu blue sky. This one we jumped ahead a little bit. We had some issues with a part of the video that was online. We did some live stuff, so you're going to see the videos vary in quality in this video because we've used different cameras and that. But we'll get better at this. I'll get better at it anyhow. So you're seeing the background there. Look at that little black line above there. That is actually going to be the path that I walk down. And I love the canyon. Everything I do here is just made up out of my mind. I'm out of my mind. Yeah, no, in my mind. And it's the scenery that I just wanted my feet to be planted on, so I could walk through. So anyway, this bridge is a really amazing high bridge. It's, I don't know, it's kind of a folklore bridge to me. It's something I just made up so that it's surreal. I don't want it to be realism. I want it to be surreal. And I love the light. Oh, this little shed that I'm putting in here right now, that when you get close to the painting, you'll see it's a shed that was on our farm. There's no pictures for it, so I had to put it in here. Now, burning bridges, yes, I did burn a few bridges in my life. So I have portrayed it in here, and you'll see that I've done it 2 or 3 times. That's my symbolism for me walking through life. Before I got to the burning part there, as I was climbing up through life, I was, you know, I could be silly like every young person. And I burnt my bridges a couple times just because I wanted to change my lifestyle and change my attitude, my ethics. I think when we're younger, we get pretty silly at times. And I think the first time I burnt my bridges, I was trying to get rid of that. You know, walked a little bit further through life, and then all of a sudden I ended up doing it again. So, but that's just me being a human. That green glow in there is going to, it looks really bizarre right now. It will show up as we go, the reasoning for it. That's my Jules Verne. So what I'm doing in here, the little lit hallway that's in there, you'll see in the finished painting, there'll be a Da Vinci portrayal of his man in a circle. This is the Jules Verne thing that's popping up here right now. And if you look in the upper left-hand corner of that big window, you'll see the waterfall is actually falling down over the window. Boy, we're moving along fast here. Why the shiny stone? Just because I like it polished like that. I think it gives that enchanted look, almost like, to me, the hallway of the Oz's palace in The Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz and Jules Verne, they've all been a huge influence on my art, and obviously that stuff is so surreal. It helped me when I discovered Dali. It helped me to find my place. So if you don't know, I make my recipe in my art. I actually develop my own recipe, which is myself and 3 other artists. So 3 other artists influenced me to be the actual face of a special talent, which is called Ron Suchiu or Suchiu Art. And the Suchiu Art was produced through this recipe using Salvador Dali's work. I use him for the mystery and the bizarreness of his work. Da Vinci also is in here because I needed that technical background. I really, really respect Da Vinci's work for that. And when I want a little love and tenderness, I always put a little bit of Norman Rockwell in. Now, this is going to throw you off a little bit. This portrait of Salvador Dali, I love the way this, watch how quickly this thing becomes very realistic. But anyway, I love Salvador Dali's one portrait of himself. It shows up many, many times. I'm sure you've seen this piece before. But I thought it was kind of cool because he's actually, I think they call it photo zoom or photo bomb or whatever. Anyway, in here it's a painting bomb. And as I was painting here, I thought, you know, that'd be really cool. I was doing the sketch, as a matter of fact, and I thought I'll put Salvador Dali doing a photo bomb or a photo zoom or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, so you see how fast it's, well, how fast. You know, actually, it's not really that fast because you're looking at 2 full days of work as we go along here. But how it becomes more and more real. Now, this beautiful little black girl is walking. This is Ruby Bridges, who is the first black girl to go to an integrated school in the United States. And you've seen probably Norman Rockwell's picture of her. To me, it's the most, probably one of the most important and most powerful paintings Norman Rockwell ever did, presenting her that way. And take a good look at that one. If you get a chance, look at his piece. Now here we go. Here's a unique self-portrait. Salvador Dali needed a hand, but he got a hand from me. So this is actually a Suchiu portrayal. And you know, it's funny because my face, doing faces are one thing, but actually doing a hand really surprised me because I usually put hands in, like most artists do, we don't really embellish the hand that much. We don't go at it and really make that hand work. But again, as you see, very, very quickly, again, this is about a day and a half work. Yeah, at least I'd say a day and a half anyhow. And you're actually seeing it become more and more real before your eyes. So yeah, this video is moving a lot quicker than I ever thought it would, and I'm having a little trouble keeping up with it. So let's see who this face is. Now, earlier I said that there's 3 artists that actually I became the 4th of a group of artists. I am, let's just say, the facade of that recipe of art, which is Dali, Da Vinci, and Rockwell. But I become my own talent, and by using all those 3 as a synergistic way, in a synergistic way, I become Ron Suchiu Art. So here's probably the most serious self-portrait I've ever done of myself. I probably would have been smarter to do one when I was younger. I wouldn't have to do all these weird-looking wrinkles and stuff. But yeah, it actually comes along. Oh, there I go. I'm getting older as we watch this. Anyway, so we're going to go along. I'm going to get done on this one right now. This is the Suchiu Prophecy. This is the way it started with me, and this is the way it finished. So take a good look at that. You can pause the video if you want. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have limited edition prints available for you. And hope you enjoy this. The limited edition print is about 15 inches by approximately 30 inches across. Very, very nice piece. And always on museum grade paper or canvas on these ones. So just let us know if you want one. And thanks for coming to my studio. Thank you very much. We'll see you later, guys. Bye-bye.
Easy, Skippy.